This episode is brought to you by Hosting.com, the trusted hosting partner built for agencies and creators. With optimized WordPress performance, expert support, and scalable plans, Hosting.com helps agencies deliver faster, more reliable websites. Explore hosting plans designed for pros at Hosting.com.
Hey guys, it's Daps here. Welcome to the YouTube channel. If you've ever wanted to offer courses, you want to share a part of you with the world through courses, and you don't know exactly how to, you don't even have enough money to get started, then this tutorial is for you, because in this one I want to show you how you can turn your existing WordPress website into a learning management system. You can start taking courses literally for free. You can sell a course, you can offer it for free, you can use it as a lead magnet, you can do literally whatsoever. So without talking over your head, without wasting so much time, if this is exactly what you want to do, let me take you to my screen and let's get started. So let's say you have a WordPress website like this and you want to start taking courses. You don't even know where to get started from. Let me show you how you can start literally for free. So let's come to the back end of this WordPress website. Let's just go to plugins directly. I will be using a plugin called LifterLMS. So let's add a new plugin and let's search for that plugin called LifterLMS. And that's the plugin. We can install this plugin. There are quite a number of other add-ons for LifterLMS. By the way, LifterLMS is not a free plugin. It has a free version and also a paid version. So it's a freemium plugin. But again, I'm going to walk you through eventually this tutorial, what you get in the free and exactly what you can do with the pro. All right. Upon activating the plugin, be required to go through this onboarding process. You may want to follow this. It will be a lot beneficial to you. You can just hit the get started button. There are pages that you need to use this plugin, like the course catalog page, membership catalog, checkout, student dashboard. This plugin would help you set that up if you go through this process, which is quite very good. So let's save and continue this. The next thing to do here is to set up your payment for your course. What should be the default student country? United States is fine. This is extremely useful if a lot of your audience is in a particular country or you have a website that is limited to a particular country. But again, it doesn't really matter what country here. This can be changed, but this is just the default student country when they are registering. And then what currency do you want to use? By default here, United States dollars, which is fine. I'm going to leave this. In your case, feel free to choose whatever currency you're using. And again, because we are using the free, we will not have the option to install payment gateways. LifterLMS work with lots of payment gateway like Stripe, like even WooCommerce, so you can check out with WooCommerce. It also work with maybe PayPal and some other payment gateway, which I will show you eventually. But right now, let's just say we want to take offline payments. That's the not a good part of using this plugin, literally, but it's an amazing plugin. So let's save and continue this. Again, if you really want to make this a paid course, you can continue. Definitely, you can add an add-on for that eventually. I'm going to touch that too later. So help improve LifterLMS get a coupon code by just allowing them take some non-sensitive diagnostic data from your website. You can do this. If you do this, they're going to send you a coupon. That coupon might just be everything you need for you to probably just buy any of their add-ons. I would encourage you to go the allow if you're serious about this, but because this is just a tutorial purpose, I will just go no thanks. Coming back to our onboarding process here, you see setup complete. And then if you scroll down here, you can import some sample course and template so that you can use that to build your own course. How super cool and awesome is that? So the first thing you have here is the LifterLMS quick start course. So you can literally just even take this course for you to learn more about LifterLMS, and also free course for lead magnets template. The beauty is for you to see exactly how a lead magnet is built. Another one here is a course focusing on the course template and money routine mastery, energize your life. That's exactly something you want to build. But let's just even toggle all of them on, at least so that you see how all these work in real time. So let me toggle this on, and then let's import these courses. Some people just love the idea of using something that's already been built and then they can just modify it and then they can turn it into their own. While some people like building things literally from scratch. Whatever the case, whatever the type of person you are, this course is for you, because I'm going to show you exactly how you can easily customize the course template I'm installing right now. So now let's continue this tutorial. Good. So we have our demo courses here already, and you can see them. This is super good. So the first one here is the LifterLMS Quick Start course. Let's view this in front end. Let's see what this look like. Let's even view all of them. Let me open all of them in a new tab so that we see what all these courses look like. Good. So now let's go to front end, and that's it. So you can see a course here, free course, lead magnet template by dapps, today's date. And you can see the course content here, mini course headline. This is where you're going to put the headline for your course. This is where you're going to put in more text about the course, then free instant access. So anybody can just click this and then they are signed up for the course. If you scroll down, they will see the course information, estimated time, difficulty is beginner, the category is technology. Who is this course for? You can just list who the target audience have for this course and then the benefit of the course here. So this is like a template for you to build your own course. How super awesome is this? So right now you can see that this has been listed in different modules. The module 1 is the introduction. You're in the right place. You learn objective and website orientation. So you can see this super good, beautiful, right? So just like that, in some few seconds, we've been able to turn our existing WordPress website into a learning management system literally for free. So now let's go through all the templates. So this is the course template. So you can see here, attention grabbing course hook. This is where you want to put like the title or a hook for the course, and then you can follow this up with a video like this. You can play this. Let's listen to Chris Badgett here and let's see what he has to say.
So this is a course pitch video. You have less than 90 seconds.
Awesome stuff there. And there, this is where you had the cost promise. You have to keep this simple. Primary benefit, yes, stay on point, and then the enroll button. And then you can play with stuff like this using the Gutenberg or page builder or whatever page builder you use. And then you can see this. This is super beautiful for a course, and you can see feedbacks from here. You can see this course combine 3 pillars to unlock benefit. You can see this, how it works, course curriculum now down here for them to see exactly what they'll be learning. After this here, then we have a reinforcement from here, and then meet the instructor, which should now maybe an image here, and then they can choose a plan. They don't want to go on annual plan here, monthly plan, and they want to do maybe private coaching. This is super good. Super good. You can see this is a fantastic thing, and I love this. So let's go to the next one. Let's see exactly what this look like. Morning routine mastery, energize your life. You can see text here, course information. This is the course instructor, which is dapps, and then free instant access, which is the course template, and that's literally everything. So you can come down here, and I think it's the same thing here too as well. Okay. This too is the same too as well. So let's say, for example, we don't like this template. Let's close this one up. Let's close this one up again. We can also close this up. Let's say we love this template, and this is the kind of course that we want to create on our WordPress website. We want to edit this course to turn this into our own. To edit this course, if you come up here, you will see the option here for edit course here. Super simple and easy. Let's click this. Great. So from here, we can begin to edit things. For example, here, this is the course template. We can just change this to whatever it is. I can just call this my success ritual. Oh, sorry, rituals. Right? That can be a course you want to sell. And then you can just put all the text here. You can change this to your own. And then this is a link. You can change this. You can see this is linked here. You can edit this here. If you know how to operate a WordPress website, then definitely you can do this. So the next one here is this video. You can also click into this. This is a Vimeo embed, so you can use this in case you want to use maybe YouTube. Definitely you can do that too as well. You can literally just hit the plus button here and just type for YouTube, and then you can bring YouTube into this somewhere just down there. And then we now have this here. So now we can easily just paste any YouTube URL here. Okay, just for this tutorial, let me paste a random video here and let's embed this. All right, so this is one of the recent videos I just did. Prepare your site for Black Friday with managed WP hosting. That's very, very important. So that might be a video you need to see. I will leave a link to that. Feel free to check our YouTube channel for that video. I may also leave a link to that video in the video description. So let's just come here and then let's just delete this video from Chris, and then we replace this with our own video. For our attention grabbing hook here, I might just say your website might go down during Black Friday. That's just like a hook, right? So that's it, and then I can customize everything here. You know this, I don't want to waste so much of your time. The enroll button is here, everything is fine. You can just come here, edit whatever it is you want to edit, change the feedback here, change the name, change the image here. Gutenberg is super easy thing to do. So you replace this image, super cool stuff. For this, you might also want to maybe scroll down here. There's nothing to play with there. It might just be for you to maybe change meet your instructor. This is where you want to probably add your own image, and also change your name here. Super important. You might want to change your pricing plan here. You might want to use something entirely different. That's literally up to you, but you just have that full control to edit this however you want to, and I think this is super amazing. I'm not sure you should have any problem customizing this page from here. This is not a WordPress tutorial, so to say. So I won't be spending time doing that here. So once you're done, just hit save changes button from here, and that's it. You have been able to make changes to your landing page. But if you scroll down here, there are still some things that you might want to change. This is the sales page here. Your access plan, this might be where you want to change things. So if you click this, you'll be able to see your annual plan. You can see this is where you get to make changes to this. Enroll button text, this is where you want to put that here. It can be enroll now, it can be buy now, it can be whatever it is you want to do. So super cool stuff here. The reason why I will not be spending so much time here is because we can't really take online payment, and I might be doing another tutorial showing you exactly how to do online payment using the pro version of this plugin. So, but what this plugin can do is I can take manual payment, which is quite awesome too at the same time. So that's it. So for your course options here, you can still come to general. This is where you might want to add the course length. You might say this course is maybe 4 hours in duration, right? Featured video, in case you have a featured video for this, you might want to put that here. You can also display featured video on course style, which is also possible, and featured audio too as well. You might also want to play with that. And then restrictions, you can play with things here. Enrollment period, you might toggle this on in case you want to take registration between a particular time. You want to maybe allow people to enroll just for 1 month, right? And also the next one is course time period. You maybe want people to have access to this course for just a particular period. You might be maybe selling cohorts. You have cohort 1, cohort 2, cohort 3, and the first cohort might just be maybe a 3-month period, and then it might be a coaching session. Entirely up to you. The next thing here is to enable prerequisite. You might have some prerequisite for people to take this course. It might be that they probably bought an ebook from you on your website, or maybe they have downloaded your ebook, or maybe they've taken a previous course from you. Whatever it is, you can toggle that on here. If you select this, then you can select your prerequisite course in case it is a course. Whatever it is that works for you is fine. So let's toggle this off. You can also drip this lesson. You can enable course capacity. That's also up to you. For your instructor, you can come here. That's basically I'm the instructor here. You can add another instructor to this course. And this is where you get to manage reviews. You might want to enable reviews for this course and you want to display the reviews. You might also want to prevent multiple reviews. Super awesome things there. So that's everything you can do here in terms of customizing your course page and the course generally. And once you are done from here, what you want to spend time doing now is the course content itself, and that will take us to the next step here, which is to launch the course builder. Yes, let's leave this place. Let's go to the course builder. So this is exactly what the course builder looks like. Super simple and easy. The first one here is the section, and inside the sections are lessons. So the section here is orientation. For most people, their first section is always like an introduction, maybe to the course or maybe to whatever it is they are teaching. So you can see here it says course welcome, how to get the most of this course. So it's just getting people acquainted with the course, and basically here, like they said, is orientation. This might just be a good way to start your course too as well. And then the next one now is your module 1, which is the first milestone on learning the path to result, whatever it is. And then the next module is the module 2, module 3, and you can see that. And the next step, maybe rounding up or whatever it is you want to do. So for you to be able to edit this is super simple. Let's say you want to change this from orientation, you want to say introduction. So if you click into this, you can literally change it from there and just do introduction. And then that's it. That has been changed. The next thing now is different lessons here. So for this course, you can just click this, and then you have this pop-up here where you can easily just change this. Let's say this is saying course welcome. You can say intro to course. That will be your first lesson. By default here, we have a Vimeo link, so you can take this out and then you can add maybe a YouTube link, a Vimeo link, or a Wistia link. For this, I will just leave the Vimeo link just for tutorial purpose. If this is an audio course, this is where you want to paste your audio URL. If you click this, you see you can use SoundCloud, Spotify audio URL, which is fantastic. If this is a free lesson, you want this lesson to be available, even though the entire course is free, you want to make this particular lesson free for people, more like a teaser. You can toggle that on here, and then you can drip feed this course too as well. So if you come here, you can release this on a particular date or days after enrolling into the course. That's what's possible for that. This also work with Astra. So from here, I can choose to maybe disable my header, disable title, disable footer, whatever it is I want to do. The next thing here is assignment. Unfortunately, we can't do much with assignment because it's a pro add-on. If you want to create an assignment now, it will require that we'll buy an add-on for that. So I'm going to show you all the add-ons eventually later. So let's come to quiz. Yes, we can create quizzes. So if you come down here, we can easily just add quizzes for our courses. We might want to change the title away from the title of the lesson. We might want to change the title of the quiz, but I'm going to leave this as is, and then we can toggle this as published once we are done. You might also then want to come here and drop a description. You might also want to maybe also add a passing percentage. By default here it says 65. You might want to change this to 70 or 80% for people to pass before they can maybe go to the next lesson, which is important. You might say, I don't want people to take this attempt this course more than 5 times, or maybe 2 times or 1 time. Depending on whatever it is you want to do. So I'm going to toggle that on. You might also want to make this time bound. You want to limit time so people have maybe 30 minutes to take the quiz and then to pass it. Also, you don't want them having enough time to maybe check ChatGPT or maybe use AI to whatever it is. Really, that's literally up to you. So can this be resumed? The quiz, you might not want them to pause to resume. You might also want to show them correct answers just in case they select the wrong answer. Randomized question order, that might also be possible. You might also want to maybe disable retake for them. You might also want to do question bank. Unfortunately, this would need an add-on to get this done. So that's it. So once you are done with the settings here, you can just come to questions here, add questions. So you can say at the basic questions option available at the free is just the multiple choice, picture choice, true or false. If you want to have these advanced questions here, like fill in the blank, short answer, code, scale, long answer, you might want to buy an add-on for that. But the ones we have at the free is very, very good. So we might just want to go to true or false, and you can see there, you can just add your question. Whatever it is you want to do is literally up to you. But I don't want to waste time here, but that's exactly how to set quizzes. Isn't this super awesome? And once you are done, just come down here and save changes. And then we can close this. So that's it. But now you can be asking, what if your lessons are not just video based? What if you want to add a text, you want to add more to your lessons? Because when we click on that, the only thing we're able to add is a video and the audio. Let's edit another one. Let's see how this is done. But basically, you can easily click this edit button here. It will take you to the WordPress lesson editor. But again, we can still do that literally from here too as well. If we click into this, so you can see that by default here, we can just add the video like this. We may want to just come up here. You can see open WordPress lesson editor. So if you open this up, from here we'll be able to add whatever it is we want to add here using WordPress to our lesson. Isn't this amazing? So if you come here, this is the title, for example. We can just maybe come down here and then we can begin to add in text from here. Whatever text basically you want to add, feel free to add them here. You can add videos, you can add whatever. You can design this using Gutenberg literally for free. This is super, super cool and awesome. And then if you come down here, you can still set maybe your video lessons from here. If you have your YouTube URL, you can paste that here. Audio URL, you can also set this as free. So this is you using their default native builder and also using WordPress builder here to design your courses. In this case here, your course lessons. And I think this is super, super good. I don't want to waste time showing you exactly how to do that. This is not a WordPress tutorial lesson. So, but you get the idea. Just pasting your text here, pasting whatever it is you want to paste here, and then save changes from here. And you're done. That's it. So that's exactly how to customize your lesson from here. And if you come down here, if I close this, kindly note that this is a drag and drop interface. For example, this intro here, you can drag this maybe anywhere. You can see that super, super good. As a matter of fact, it's possible for you to want to drag a lesson from a different section to another section. So for example, let's say we want to make this core idea and theory. In this first module, we want to take it here. So if you come down here, you will see this option here, move to previous section or move to next section. So if I click this here, you can see I now have this now in this section. Super simple and easy to drag things here and there. And the same thing again for our section 2. So we can collapse this here. We can shift this section down in case we want module to be the first, module 1 here to be the first section, and then intro the next one. You can see that. And then I can just easily just drag this here too as well. So this is how super simple it is for you to design your courses using LifterLMS. I believe this is super, super awesome. Don't you think so? So right now, once you are done, you can just come down here and hit save changes. That's it. You're done. You can literally customize your courses like that. So what if this is not good enough? You want to build this from scratch yourself. You don't want to customize whatever has been built. It's also super simple and easy thing to do. Let's just come back to our courses here, and you can see this is where we have all our courses. So now let's come up here and add a new course. By the way, once you install LifterLMS, you'll be able to see a section here for LifterLMS. If you go over on it, you'll be able to see your dashboard settings, forms, import, status, sectors, resources, and then the add-ons and more. Maybe we're going to come back to this eventually, but for courses here, you can see you can add a new course, you can create categories for your courses, you can set difficulties for your courses, you can set tags for your courses, tracks, lessons, and then the review section. So let's say we want to add a new course. Let's come up here and let's add a new one. I might just want to give this course a title. For example, I might want to say WordPress Mastery, right? This is where I get to drop a short description for my course. And then course information, which is the title. I can change this to whatever it is I want to, and then I can maybe add information about the course. I might want to maybe add a paragraph, or maybe add a video, and then I can type in whatever it is. Feel free to use the default Gutenberg page builder here to build this however you want to. And then course instructor, which is me, I can click into this. For this block here, I might want to make this enrollment visibility. This is displayed to everyone. I might just say I want this to be visible to maybe enrolled user alone, or maybe logged in user, or logged out, or non-enrolled users whatsoever. That's literally up to you. From here, you can see that we don't have any access plan. We can create that too as well. So the course does not have any sections, so we can also create that too as well. So if you come down here, our sales page, you can see I showed you that earlier. I don't want to waste so much time doing this. For our access plan, this is where we get to create that. Like I told you, we don't have that here, so we can come down here to maybe create one. Super simple. You can make this free in case this is a free. You can make this monthly, annual, one time, lifetime. You can make it a paid trial, free trial, hidden access, sale. This one will require an add-on, which is for group access, pre-sale, or even advanced. Let's say we want to make this literally free for people to enroll. And then the plan here is free. You can also set your access expiration. By default here, you have lifetime access. You can expire this after a certain period of time, or expire on a particular date. That's literally up to you. Checkout redirection, redirect to course. But this is free, so no, these guys won't need to probably check out. So that's it. You can add another plan here. You can then save all your plan. That's it. Once we do this, if you come down here, you can see that we now have a plan here, which is for people to enroll now, right? Super cool. So that's it. Then you can go to the general. You can choose your course length. You can set featured video if you have one. You can also display it on the course style, and then feature audio, feature pricing plan if you have that too as well. Restriction, and I think I walk you through all of this. You can set this enrollment period, enrollment course time period. Your instructor, you can have that here, and then reviews from here too as well. You can enable reviews for this course if you want to. You can also display the reviews in case you can prevent this from multiple reviews. So that's exactly how to set things up here. Feel free to play around with this, and once you are done with all of this here, you want to now launch your course builder. But let's just cancel this and let's publish this first. I love to do that. Once this is published, then we can launch our course builder, and then we can start building our course. By default here, we have this section here, new lesson, new lesson. Let's just say we don't want this whatsoever. I want to delete this completely. That's it. Like I told you, this is built in sections and lessons. So let's add our first section here, and let's just say our first section is our module 1 in our case, and that is intro, right? That's it. So once we're done with the enter button, and then we can start creating lessons for our module 1. So this can just be the first lesson, and the first lesson can be welcome to the course, right? And then we can add a video URL. In my case here, let me just add my random YouTube video there, and then feel free to drip this if you want to drip this, or whatever it is you want to do, and then I'll hit save changes. And again, like I told you earlier, you can set quizzes in case you want to. You can create one here, but I won't be doing that, so let's exit this. The next one here, it can be another lesson inside of this module 1. Let's just say this is, who is this course for? Whatever title you want to give it. Let me just paste my YouTube URL there, and then that's it. This has been published. We can just save this, but this has been auto-saved. That's super cool. So that's exactly how to build this. Super simple and easy. You can come here to edit this, to open this in WordPress lesson editor. Like I told you earlier, you can view this lesson. Let's just even view that in a new tab. Let's see what that would look like. So you can see this, welcome to the course. And this is my video here. I can mark this as complete. I can go to the next lesson. How super cool is this? You can see that. awesome stuff there. So let's come back here. In case you want to add text, do whatever, add more stuff, add maybe downloadable materials, feel free to edit this with WordPress lesson editor and customize that using Gutenberg. Super cool, right? And it's the same way you can keep building. Let's add another maybe section here, and let's maybe change this to module 2, which is getting started, right? And that's it. We can begin to add new lesson, WordPress mastery. Let's add a new lesson for that. So our first lesson might be how to buy a domain name, right? Oh, my domain is wrong, but I'm going to leave this. You get the idea. That's it. Feel free to put your video URL here or use Gutenberg to customize this section, but you get the idea. I don't want to waste so much time. Add a new lesson. The new lesson might just be how to maybe buy a hosting. The goal here might be for you to sell affiliate links, do whatsoever you want to do, and the cost might be free, you know, those kind of things here. And the next lesson, you can just keep going on and on and on and on, and that's it. I can save changes. Once you are done with this, you can easily just close this, and that's it. You can see now, you can see your course page here. Keep building till you are done, and this is literally super easy thing to do. Another thing you can do for this lesson is to detach lesson. This is extremely important. So if I hit this detach, you can detach this lesson. Detaching that lesson makes that lesson a standalone lesson, and then you can re-add that lesson here and maybe add that lesson also in other courses. You don't want to keep duplicating lessons for different courses. You can use one lesson in more than one course, right? So if you come down here, you can add the existing lesson. So you can come here, search for the name of the lesson, and then you can add that. So you can see all the lessons that we have here. These are lessons in different courses apart from the one we have here, and you can easily just add them here. Cultivating gratitude, for example, I can just save that here, and you can see it is here already. I might just move this to previous section, and then you can see I have cultivating gratitude here. So that's it. Well, we can close this, and we are done with our course. Let's just save changes from here, and that's it. We can just come up here to view our course. So that's it. Our course is here. You can see the instructor. We didn't put all the information we should, and you can see all the lessons we just created from here. Super cool things. You can see that people can drop a review for this. People can do that here using the native WordPress comment section. This is super awesome. So now there are some pages that have been created for us. You can add that to your menu section. So if you come here, if you come to our menus, from here we'll be able to see, like, for example, dashboard, purchases, member catalog, course catalog. We can toggle all of them on and then add them to our menu. Let's say, for example, we want to maybe just come up here. Let's do Ash, and let's say course pages. Let's add this to our menu, and let's drag that up here, and then let's make all of these sub menu under course pages so that we keep our menu a little bit tidy, something like this. So now let's save menu. That's it. If you come back here, if you refresh this, now we should be able to see our course pages here. So now we can come to our dashboard, purchases, member catalog or membership catalog, so our course catalog. So if you come to our course catalog, we should be able to see the list of all the courses that we have. So you can see them here. Super cool and awesome. So this is the WordPress mastery I just created. Unfortunately, I didn't have the featured image to that. Always make sure you do that. So you can see success rituals, something I just created here. Super good. And from here, you can also come to your dashboard. If you're signed in, you should be able to come here. You can see your courses. You can view your courses, your achievements, your certificates, your memberships. Super cool stuff there. All right, so let's come back here. Let's come to LifterLMS, and then let's come to add-ons and more. These will take us here inside of WordPress. We'll be able to see all the add-ons available. But let's come to LifterLMS website from here. Okay, there's a pop-up here. Let's close this. So this is at lifterlms.com. We'll leave the link to LifterLMS in the video description. If you come here, you can just choose a plan. If you choose a plan to take you to their pricing page, you can also come down from here. And if you come down here, you will see their pricing. The core plugin is free for you to use, and then you can then now buy their bundles. So if you scroll down here, you can come to compare plans, and then you can compare the plans. You can see everything you have at the free. You can see that you have unlimited course, unlimited membership, student, teachers at the free. I love that. They are not really very conservative with what you can do at the free. An active site, you can use this literally on as many sites as possible because it's literally for free, right? And then you can see that e-commerce add-on and Stripe, you can see that you don't have access to that as well. And that's where things really get important. So if you are extremely serious about selling courses and you want to make money from it, definitely you need to start thinking of paying too as well. So that's exactly how this works. So if you want to really do email marketing, integrate your subscription with MailChimp, ConvertKit, maybe forms like Graffiti Forms, Ninja Forms, Formidable Forms, and all the likes here, you want to go pro. And all these things are things that you get in their paid plan. So that's it. Free. We'll leave a link to this. Feel free to come and check this out and see exactly how this would work. You can also check how much it will cost you to buy their bundle add-on or invest in a single add-on. You'll be saving so much money invested in their bundle. And that's it. That's exactly how to get this done now. In subsequent tutorials, I'm going to walk you through in details how you can use their add-ons to improve the functionality of the core LMS that you just installed on your WordPress website using LifterLMS. Isn't this amazing? Go ahead and experiment with this, test it out, and see how super easy and cool it is to use LifterLMS on your WordPress website. If you find this video useful, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? We upload awesome content. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on those awesome tutorials. I'll see you in subsequent learning management tutorials. And until then, keep building and keep winning.